All right, welcome to game number 2 of the boy-girl doubleheader. Grantsburg winning the boys' game earlier. I forgot to write down the score, but winning by, I think it was 5 points. Indeed it was. 5 points. Oh, I know what it was. It was 42-37. That's right. 42-37, Grantsburg winning. So the Pirates went to, and I didn't ever say this, Pirates are back to even overall and now 7-6 in the conference. Prairie Farm fell to 7-4 and 9-11 overall. And like I'd been saying, that was a big game for the playoff picture. Now I think Grantsburg, with a win over Luck tomorrow night, might be in for a home first round game. We'll see. I think for sure if Prairie Farm had pulled that off, it would have been a win or a home game. But I also think it'll be a home game for Grantsburg now. Playing a lot better down the stretch here, able to hold off the Bearcats in the second half. They were down by 3 in the first, ended up winning the second half by 8 and the game by 5. It's senior night, and it is parents' night here for the girls, and the brackets just came out this past weekend, and hopefully you can read that all right. If you're on a bigger screen, you should be able to. Grantsburg gets their playoff journey started, as does Prairie Farm Clayton on Tuesday. You see Grantsburg's a 6 seed, Prairie Farm Clayton's a 7 seed. Grantsburg will host Cumberland. The Bearcats will host the Bulldogs of Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser next Tuesday. Winner of Grantsburg's game goes to Shell Lake. Winner of the Prairie Farm game goes to Cameron. A couple of formidable teams in round number 2. But congrats to both of these teams for securing a home game in the playoffs. Prairie Farm comes in, and I'm sorry, I mean Prairie Farm Clayton. If I say Prairie Farm, it's assumed, or I guess I could say PFC. I don't know. It's private first class. Prairie Farm Clayton, they are 11-9 overall, 8-4 in the conference. They're third place behind Webster, who's undefeated, and Shell Lake. The Pirates are 11-11 overall, 7-5 in the West Lakeland. That is good for 5th in the conference. Both of these teams come into tonight in their last 10 games 5-5. If you don't count the forfeit that Siren had against Prairie Farm Clayton, if you count that, they're 6-4 in their last 10. But the games they actually laced them up and played, they are 5-5. So very, very similar teams. Grantsburg won the first meeting 54-44. So there you go. That's our pregame, you guys. Under a minute left to go. If you are with us now, you get a little bit of preview of the initials game. The initials tonight are PT. In game number 1, we already had physical therapy, and what was the other one? Parking ticket? No, price tag. Somebody guessed parking ticket. So we'll have that at halftime. Let's listen to Pete.
Stand, face the flag as Renee sings the anthem.
So there you go, the starting lineups. The seniors announced last, but all 3 seniors do start for the Pirates. So it wasn't one of those where a normal starter sits where the senior that doesn't get a lot of playing time or a little bit of playing time gets to start. All 3 of Grantsburg seniors start. There's 2 seniors here on senior night. Or sorry, no. I looked at the wrong side. There's a lot of seniors actually for Prairie Farm Clayton. And here we go. Ruby Rengo facing off against Cassie Shelton, and Prairie Farm Clayton gets the first shot off, and it's good. Hayden Bergman. Good start. Grantsburg coming off a heartbreaking loss in Amory the other day. Kaylee Moore for 3, no. Rebound Rango, and she puts it in. And that's on. Speaking of that game, Ruby had an opportunity to win. They were down by 1. She had a look, just couldn't make the shot at the end of the game. But nice to see her recover here and make that layup to start the game for Grantsburg. It's 2-2. Shot is up, no good, and one of the Twin Towers grabs it. That's Carly Burton. Here's Jersey Hicks. Tight defense here by Bergman. Here's Josie. Josie has the ball taken away from her. That is Addie King. She looks strong. And Bergman will bring it up the court. This is Lexi Lang, one of those seniors. Here's a shot from King, yes. Addie King, a junior, for 2. Next time down, when Prairie Farm is on offense, look in the stands. A lot of, I think, parents in gray tonight for Parents' Night. I would assume that's what it's in commemoration of. Nothing printed on them, just gray T-shirts. 3-pointer on the way from Hicks. Yes! Jersey Hicks for 3. Schradel into the corner. Bergman. Is he back out? This is Shelton, the sophomore. Back to Schradel. Schradel making her way in, but she is fouled. I think it's Hicks who's going to pick up the foul. Indeed it is. First foul of the game comes at 15:44, and Prairie Farm Clayton will inbound. Good play, can't get it to go. The rebound is a foul on the putback. That's Cassie Shelton who will go to the line. And if you were with us in the first game, I went down and got some things cleared up as far as what is continuation in high school. And here's the fact, there is no continuation in high school. So I didn't realize that. There was one play near the end of the game that I thought should have been a shooting foul, but not. It wasn't called. The foul was called, but it wasn't a shooting foul. So anyway, if you were wondering about that like I was, there is no continuation in high school. I got that on good authority. Michael Myers and his brother Tyler. Oh, that's a dangerous pass, and that was an inch away from being a clean steal. Instead, it's going to be a foul on Addie King, her first, team's first as well. Josie thought about the 3, now gets it to Kaylee. Kaylee over to Carly, has to reach up for it, now back to Erickson. Josie, a junior, and she's on the baseline, now Moore. Kaylee, outside. Hicks is open for 3 again, in and out. Rebound is King. Here's Schradel. Oh, nice pass, but it's a foul on Ruby Rango. Ruby is a prolific blocker that time. Kind of came from the side, got her hand, I think, and so a foul. Free throw is good. And LJ is going to come in because that's 2 fouls on Ruby Rango. I didn't even realize that. Wow, that's big. Big news for Prairie Farm Clayton. Ruby's going to have to be on the bench for a little while as they have a 7-5 lead. Shelton 2 for 2 from the line. Hicks. LJ over to Erickson. Nice pass, and Carly can't finish, gets her own rebound, she'll go to the line. Oops, I missed the second free throw there. 7-5, Prairie Farm Clayton with the lead. Carly Burton, 2 free throws, first one misses. Substitution, B. Fetting coming in. And out comes Lexi Lang. Fetting, a senior. Free throw number 2 is good for Burton. Here's Fetting. All the way around, Schradel. Trying to get it underneath. No, it's intercepted, and Josie comes away with it. Pirates with a chance to take a lead here. Erickson crosses the timeline, gets it over to Hicks. Now Jensen. Moore. Moving the ball pretty quickly around the perimeter. That's a tough pass. How did Carly end up with it? Now a jump ball. But boy, Burton was bracketed. With Ruby on the bench, they can focus a little bit more on Carly underneath. There's Burton, and out. Here's LJ. Jensen is a wonderful three-point shooter. Here's Hicks back up top, back to Hicks now in the wing. That's lobbed in, but there's just not much of a chance to get that one, and Carly's going to pick up the foul. See it so often, that retaliation foul. And here comes Bergman, the Bearcats' leading scorer. She dishes it off. This is Fetty. And Lang coming back into the game at the next whistle. This is King. Over to Bergman. Moore drew on her. Schradel gets into the paint, kicks it back out. The three-point. Boy, that is a beautiful shot. That's the first one I've seen her take from distance, but the RPMs on that ball is so good. Ball lost, but it goes right to Hicks. Back to Erickson. Erickson driving baseline, trying to find Carly. Erickson ends up on the ground. And Grantsburg comes up empty once again. No shot. Oh, how is that not a travel? Okay. I don't know basketball, so I'm just this guy. I think that was Bergman, too. I'm sorry. I was looking at the... Actually, no, that was her with the ball. I'll give that to Shelton. Somebody saw it. And that ball's out of bounds, and it's off of Kaylee's leg. So the Prairie Farm Clayton defense getting to Grantsburg early. The Pirates haven't had a shot in a couple of 3 trips, and Lauren Hallberg will come in, and she'll spell Carly. So a much shorter lineup now for the Pirates with Burton and Rango on the bench. Here's Lang. Fetting. Bergman, tough shot. Good rebound by Hicks. See if the Pirates can get something going here. Here's Hallberg. Jensen for 3, too hard. Rebound, Bergman. Gets it over to Fetting. Oh, nice press break. The shot doesn't go, but boy, that was there for the Bearcats. Up ahead to Hallberg. Erickson over to Lauren. Lauren's going to take the three. No good. Rebound Bergman. Bergman racing across, and that is going to draw the foul, and Jersey's going to pick up the foul. Great job by Bergman to just angle into Hicks and draw that foul, and that's 2 fouls on Jersey now. So Jersey and Rango on senior night, the 2 of the 3 seniors, have 2 fouls here in the first half. Bergman checks out, so does Lang for the Bearcats. In for Prairie Farm Clayton, Emily Zemke. And also, is that Shoni Adams? That's a long ponytail. Zemke. Couldn't see her number. Is this King? Zemke, now I know. That's blocked by Ruby. And here's Hallberg. Grantsburg not deep. Little runner for Kaylee, gets it to go. Kaylee's first bucket and a timeout called. And I was looking down, we'll get an idea here. Full timeout called. Must have been Prairie Farm Clayton, so we're gonna take a break too.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telecom has you covered. Grantsburg Telecom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit grantsburgtelecom.net/fiber to learn more today.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Close one here, 9-8 Bearcats. That timeout was actually called by Trevor Thompson and the Grantsburg Pirates. And here's Bergman. Casey Shelton set to check back in on the next whistle. Schradel, elbow, no good, and Rango gets the board. Here's Hallberg. Gets it over to Erickson. Good pass, and Ruby, turn and burn for Ruby Rango. Ruby with 4. She leads Grantsburg scores. Early here, not quite halfway through the first half. Here's Fetting. Lauren stops her, but back outside, Schradel. Oh, good job by Schradel to keep control of that one. And this is Bergman. Nice find, oh, and Ruby's over to make the block. That was a good pass, but Ruby with the quick recovery and able to block it. Oh, wow. Close to an interception there by Fetting. Inside the arc, 2, no. And quickly up ahead. And some trouble. Bank, good, wow. Izzy Schradel with a nice play. 11-10 Bearcats back on top. Josie. Hallberg. Jensen lobs it in. Oh, mishandled, but it was last touched by Bergman. And Ruby's telling her where she wants it. Looked like it was right in her hands. I think she wanted to be able to turn toward the basket, is what she was telling Hallberg. Erickson finds a lane and gets it to go. Josie's first bucket. And I was looking down to mark it, but Kaylee She got a piece of it, or she just knock it out of bounds. So they'll do it again, and here comes Bergman. Bergman looks just like my niece Avery from this far away. And she's got that little wisp of hair that curls down off her ear, and that is going to be a foul on Jensen, and that's a shooting foul. And going to the line is Cassie Shelton. This will be her second trip there. She's 2 for 2 the first time. And don't worry, it's not an announcer's jinx. I'm a Grantsburg guy, so it doesn't work on the opponents. Free throw number 1. See, look at that. 5 points for Shelton. And she's 4 for 4 now. Leads all scorers with 6. Kaylee open 3, off the mark, but there's Erickson. Erickson, nice bounce pass into Ruby. She kicks it back out to Jensen. Jensen online and good! Luella Jensen with her first bucket, and it gives Grantsburg a 15-13 lead. Whoops, I missed that second free throw there, but 15-13 is the score. Here's King. Back out to her. Now Bergman. Using a screen. King underneath. Oh, it came out. So it'll be 2 shots coming up here for Addie King. That's the 6th foul on Grantsburg. Who picked it up? Foul is on Lauren Hallberg. 8:09 remaining. Prairie has been good from free throw land. Addie now has 3 points. Oh, that one misses. I think that's their first miss of the night. Here's Hallberg, up by 1. Hallberg in the corner. Luella, the freshman, to Lauren, the freshman. Now Josie, the junior. And she goes baseline using a screen, and that is going to be out of bounds. Some contact there, but out of bounds. You see that pretty often, trying to go baseline. And that ball is just a bad pass in. Must have touched Bergman. Will be in front of Prairie Farm Clayton's bench. Lauren, oh boy. And Josie, it was intended for her, now it's going to be a jump ball. There's a big collision there. And it's just got to be a little bit lower pass probably on the inbounds, and the jump ball goes to the Bearcats, and it'll be Addie King to inbound it. Kevin Fall, the coach for Prairie Farm Clayton. That one misses, and it goes over the backboard, so it'll be Grantsburg ball. But, you know, the Fall girls and the Schradel girls and that great run, and I'm missing people, that Clayton had for those 4 years, that softball run, every sport really. But, man, were they good. Fun to watch, those Clayton Bears. You know, if that team had been around in this era, they would have been bumped up into Division IV and probably ended up in Division III by the end of those girls' careers. Kaylee tries to feed. Ruby can't handle it, goes to a knee, and that is a jump ball. The ball will be with Grantsburg. LJ and Ruby come out. Carly and Hicks come back in. 6:55 left to go, so Grantsburg. Ruby comes out. She had 2 fouls, but in for her is Jersey Hicks, who has 2 fouls. So keep a close eye on that. Not that it's fatal to get your 3rd one here. Just under 7 minutes to go. But it puts you in a tough spot. Josie. Lauren. Kaylee. Steps back. Good defense by Bergman. Gets it over to Hallberg. Oh, good effort there by Bergman. Nearly intercepted, would have been a fast break. Man, did you guys watch the women's hockey gold medal game? What a barn burner. Spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you who won here, so close your ears if you don't want to know, but I'll tell you this. Right afterwards, I cranked Freebird. Three-pointer, good! Jersey Hicks with her second three. She has 6, and the Pirates lead by 4. Schradel, and a foul on Kaylee. That is 8 fouls on Grantsburg, 5:57 left to go, so free throw opportunities. Good on the first one. Where's she going? Timeout. Oh, nobody told me. Bergman's 1,000th, congratulations. Oh, I made a much bigger deal about it. Congratulations, Bergman. Hayden Bergman with that free throw. Good for her, congratulations. Bergman, a senior. Man, that had to be a monkey off her back now, because as a senior, kind of getting to the end of the school year, end of the year, I'm sure she knew she would get it tonight, but nice job, nice job. Obviously a heck of a player. She's 2 for 2 from the line, so 1,001 points. And that's going to be a foul on Cassie Shelton. Oh, now the balloons go up. Can you get the balloons, Nick, as Carly hits or goes to the line? They're kind of jumbled together. I think they're free throw number 1 is good for Burton, and LJ will come back in. Carly's second point of the game. We'll wait till he gets them all set. Or maybe they were up and I just didn't notice them before. I don't know. I think they're working on it. Oh, one has lost all of its helium already. Second free throw good for Carly. Here comes Bergman racing down. Easy find, layup good. Beautiful play. 8 points for Shelton. Jersey will launch, no good. And Bergman will retrieve. It goes right to LJ, and she is fouled and will go to the line for 2. And that foul, I think, is on Izzy Schradel. It is her first, team's 4th. Free throw number 1 is good by Luella Jensen. 4 points for her. 20-18. Sorry, 21-18. Second free throw, no good. Grantsburg's going to pressure like crazy, and a timeout called by Coach Schradel as Fetting was in the thick of it. Let's see, 30-second timeout. We got time for one here, don't we?
I'm Dr. John Campa. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon practicing general orthopedics here at Burnett Medical Center, and I've been practicing for 9 years. We do a lot of surgeries of the hand, such as carpal tunnel surgery, trigger finger releases, mass excisions. We treat a lot of fractures, both operative and non-operative, hip and knee replacement as well. Patients want quality care and they want it close to home. Fortunately, we can provide that right here at Burnett Medical Center.
All right, there you go. Hayden Bergman with her 1,000th point. Congratulations. Is her nickname Bean? We don't have confirmation. Somebody can confirm that her nickname is Bean. I promise I won't get into that. Now, I do see a sign lurking on Grantsburg's side. I don't think it's for any. Oh, it's probably just for senior night. That's all that is. I wasn't aware of any milestone for Jersey coming up tonight. Here we go. Schradel to the elbow. Bergman. Good. Hayden Bergman now with 7, her first three-pointer made. Inside, Burton spins, fouled. And that's going to go on Shelton, and Carly will go to the line one more time. This is her third trip to the line. 3 for 4, and that is the second foul on Shelton. First one good for Burton. That one breaks the tie. It's 22-21, just under 5 minutes to go. And the second one, no. Good rebound there by Fetting. Bergman will bring it up. 4:40 left to go in the first half. King bounces it. Here's Fetting over to Bergman. Grantsburg playing man. Shelton all the way over to King. King open for 3. Good! King hits a 3. She has 6. And the Bearcats have the lead by 2. Lobbed in. Carly turn and burn, no good. Didn't look like she had her foot kind of squared up, her legs squared up to the basket there. And a rebound for the Bearcats. Bergman stops on the logo, gets it to Schradel, and gets it back on the logo with 3:52 to go. Shelton looking for a cutter. Now she's going to go back up top. Fetting swings it around quickly. Bergman for a 3. No good. And Burton. And it's taken from her. And will who get it? I don't know. No harm, no foul here as Grantsburg does end up with the ball. Possession arrow is Prairie Farm Clayton. Here's Moore. Fires it over to Erickson. Now Hicks. Skip pass over to Moore. Now Josie over to Luella, quickly down, and they try to get it underneath, but it looked like Carly kind of floated up the lane a little bit, and she's going to come out, not because of that or anything, but Ruby's going to come back in, and Lauren will come back in for Josie. Carly out as, like I said, 24-22 Bearcats. Oh boy, gets to Kaylee. Kaylee was trying to find Hicks down there, but it's intercepted by King. King stop and pop. That's a block. And Luella is fouled. Hallberg, no. Rebound, Prairie Farm Clayton. Fetting. Bounces it, gets through, and the ball is loose. This is going to end up being a jump ball. Nobody had possession, or Lauren didn't have possession. You could hear Trevor call for a timeout. Just didn't quite time it right. I think Lauren had possession for just a second. But the right call by the official there. Jump ball stays with the Bearcats. 2:30 left to go. 2-point lead for Prairie Farm Clayton. All the way out to Zemke. Now King lining it up. Bergman short. Rebound Rango. Oh, that was an easy interception. Bergman layup good, just baiting Lauren to throw that one, and Bergman with 9. Skip pass, Jersey 3, no good. Rebound, Rango off the glass and good. Ruby with 6, big point there, big bucket there, 26-24. Grantsburg halves the lead. King. She'll hand it off to Bergman. Bergman is blocked by Kaylee, and she'll go to line for a 1-and-1. So a brief discussion with Kaylee, Trevor, and the official who called it. Free throw is good. Bergman with 10, leading all scorers. And Josie Erickson will come in for Kaylee, who picked up her second foul. Don't want a chance getting a third foul here this late in the half. Bergman 1 for 1. And the second one no good. Rango with the board. And Hicks. Oh, geez. Bergman went into the stands there pretty hard. I'm glad she's all right. If that would have been a seat there, that could have hurt bad. Instead, it's where wheelchairs can go. Good pass in. Ruby can't make the shot. 27-24. Prairie Farm Clayton. Bergman, good defense by Hallberg. Gets it back in the corner. Now gets by Hallberg baseline, and she's blocked. Foul by Rango. And that is 3 on Ruby. We see Ruby get a lot of blocks in that situation. That time got arm again. It's her second one that I can think of that was like that, in and out for Bergman. And Burton comes in with 2 fouls as Rango has to sit with 3 now. So Hicks and Kaylee each have 2 fouls, and now Rango with 3. Hicks out there, drops it off to Jensen, finding Erickson. Erickson looking for Carly, and it's out of bounds, knocked away by Lang. Into Hallberg. Now Erickson. Erickson hasn't shot much tonight. See who gets the shot here. Jensen to Hallberg. I thought maybe Hicks would take it. Josie. 45 seconds. Skip over to Hallberg. Now Luella. Back to Hicks. Grantsburg looking for a good shot here. It looks like, and that ball is loose, poked free. And now Luella. Luella baseline, and she'll go to the line for 2 with 30.8 seconds left to go. That is 7 fouls on the Bearcats as well, but that was a shooting foul, so Jensen will get 2. Foul is called on Lexi Lang, her second. Luella puts it in, her 5th point. 27-25. Good first half, well played. Good defense, some nice moments. Luella with a bucket. A second free throw good, 6 points for her. We saw Hayden Bergman with her 1,000th point here in the first half on a free throw. And it looks like she's gonna hold for a moment. Now they're into their offense, but will they try for a last second shot? They do not. They just say, we'll take this wide open 3. That was Izzy Schradel now with 5. 7 seconds left, and it's intercepted, and it's off of Bergman. She threw it off of Luella, but then it bounced onto her. 4.5 seconds left to go. The Pirates have a chance here to score before halftime. Be pretty big if they can get it. See if Hicks goes for a 3 here. Jersey, 3-pointer. Oh, Erickson. Oh, had a clean look at it. I like that play, shooting right when she got it. Clock had barely started, and then the rebound caroms right to Josie, who just missed. 30-26 is the score here at halftime. Fun game. We're going to take care of some business, say thank you to some sponsors, and we'll be back. The initials tonight, PT. So get ready. Get ready to play here after these commercials.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
Can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
Why?
At Burnett Medical Center, we understand that urology concerns can feel overwhelming. That's why we offer advanced surgical care with a personal touch, right here in your community. From kidney stones to prostate health, we're here to provide clear answers, expert treatment, and compassionate care every step of the way. Together, we'll help you move forward with comfort and confidence.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
All right, welcome back. What does that say? It does say something. Is that as zoomed in as you can get? For who? Nikki. What's it say? Oh, here we go. There we go. They're waving at us. Parents, oh, here we go. The Dog Pound, Jersey J-Dog Hicks. Okay, very good. That's all right. Good catch on that one. All right, special shirts made up for J-Dog. And we're going to switch this to the second half. Boom, and then we're going to play the initials game. You guys ready? Initials are PT. And away we go. Okay, we're keeping an eye on Logan here. Clue number 1. Oh, no, I won't do that one. Logan will have no idea what that is. Okay, he'll know this. Clue number 1, most commonly green. Most commonly green. Clue number 2 is rectangular. Is rectangular. I don't know. Clue number 3 can be seen on a clue board. Can be seen on a clue board. Professor Plum? No, not Professor Plum because it's PT, dingus. Clue number 4 has pockets. Has pockets. Clue number 5 has legs. Has legs. Oh, Michelle snuck in there. Michelle Johnson says pool table. Yeah, pool table is correct. It's not Professor Plum, Nick. Clue number 6 is features balls and a rack. Corey. Clue, let's see, next card. All right, here we go. Clue number 1, debuted in the early 20th century. Debuted in the early 20th century. Clue number 2, most commonly white. Most commonly white. Clue number 3, often connected to accidents. Often connected to accidents. I don't think Logan's even playing. Logan, give me a thumbs up if you're playing. Clue number 4, designed to be used once. Designed to be used once. Clue number 5, connected to sheets. Connected to sheets. He gave me the thumbs up. He's playing. Clue number 6. These are absorbent and often used to clean spills. These are absorbent and often used to clean spills. Logan says he can't figure it out, but I thought I saw him talking to a girl or a friend, a guy over there. Stacy got it, though. Stacy got it. Paper towel. Michelle got it, too. Paper towel. All right. Here we go. We have time for one more for sure. Here we go. Still PT. Clue number 1, commonly shortened to just the first word. Commonly shortened to just the first word. Clue number 2, features a bed. Features a bed. Clue number 3, there are many models. There are many models. Clue number 4, features a cabin. Features a cabin. Carl! We've heard from Coral. Did you get it? Oh, what? Huh? Coral! Pickup truck is correct. Michelle says pickup truck as well. Just too late. All right. Minute 55. Let's try one more. We'll do one more. Here we go. Clue number 1. Last one. I'll go faster. Involves parties. Involves parties. Clue number 2. Connected to an end. Connected to an end. Clue number 3. Can be negotiated. Logan, you are not bad at this. Can be negotiated. I don't know what I'll do if you don't play, Logan. Clue number 4. Features terms and conditions. Features terms and conditions. PT. Clue number 5. Often features compromise. Often features compromise. And clue number 6. Wait. Nope. Clue number 6. This is a signed agreement to end a war or conflict. This is a signed agreement to end a war or a conflict. PT, who's going to get it? As we get geared up and ready to go. Peace Treaty is correct. Canada Outdoor Adventures. Got it. Nice. Stacy Coy also got it. Logan got it. Just a little too late. All right, well, there you go. Thank you guys for playing our silly little game. I bought a brand new one. The old ones were, I'm sure I was doing them over and over. I just put a check mark on this one, put the date on it. So that's going to be my process from now on, so I know when I'm done. Then I'll just take from one end and put it in the other. It just got so crazy before. Maybe, does anybody want my other two? If you want my other two. Logan, if you want one of my other boxes of the initials game, you can have it. Just let me know. Used. Loved. Josie, 3. Good! Grantsburg starts the second half, and Josie Erickson cans one for her 5th point. And the Pirates lead, or no, they cut into the lead, 30-29. Schradel over to King. King over to Bergman. Bergman stop and pop. Ooh, close, in and out for Bergman. Rebound Hicks, and up the right side comes Erickson. Man-to-man defense here for Prairie Farm. Nice pass, easy lay-in for Logan's girlfriend. 8 points for Ruby. (31-30), Grantsburg takes the lead, but they give it right back. In fact, Schradel takes it from him, a 3-pointer, and the Bearcats up by 2. Adams set to check in at the next whistle for the Bearcats. Here's Hicks, had a nice first half. A couple of 3-pointers for her. Rango puts it on the ground, stops, in some trouble, gets it over to Erickson. Erickson goes baseline, and she will be fouled. Is it a shooting foul? It is a shooting foul. So she was in the air, apparently, when she was fouled. There is, like I said earlier, I found out between games, there is no continuation in high school. So that time, she was in the act of shooting. Free throw is good for Josie. Josie with a quick 4 points here in the second half. And Lexi Lang comes out as the aforementioned Adams comes in. Josie 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And here comes Bergman. Shelton. Shelton on the wing again. Gets back up top, Bergman. Grantsburg with some foul trouble. Individuals with foul trouble. Ruby has 3, Jersey has 2, and Kaylee has 2. Here's Bergman, jump stop. Has to go over Ruby, can't get it to go, but the rebound batted around, and eventually Ruby comes away with it. And here comes Kaylee Moore. And Josie Erickson. Good defense on the interior for the Bearcats. Really just denying Carly. So here comes Josie. Drops it down. Doesn't quite find the mark, and a jump ball. And since Grantsburg started with the second half ball, it'll be Prairie Farm Clayton's ball on the alternating possession. Bergman. Baseline. Good shot by Schradel. Nice player. Izzy Schradel now has 10. Izzy a senior. Long pass over Hicks. Now back up top to Erickson. Ruby coming up to the high post. Now she'll retreat back down. Moore will launch from downtown. no good. But Carly will go to the line one more time. The foul will be called against TBD. It is Cassie Shelton. Close one, tight one, tough one for Shelton to take. Thought she had pretty good position there, but that is her third. Carly does not make the first one. And Lang coming in for Shelton. Also checking in is number 4, B. Fetting, and she'll come in for Addie King, I think. Yep, there she goes. No good, 0 for 2, but Ruby there, tough shot. And she can't believe she didn't get a call on that one, as she was basically still getting boxed out. But missed it just a little bit short, and that time Prairie Farm Clayton able to get the board, and here they are. This is Adams. Fetting. Bergman directing traffic. Getting it to Fetting, back out to her. Bergman will line that deep one up. Good! Hayden Bergman with 13. That was long range. Good pass by Josie. Tough shot. Rebound up for grabs, and a good save on the baseline by Bergman. 38-33, the Bearcats have a 5-point lead. Look at that shot. That's a beautiful shot. She's made that 1,000 times, you can tell. Izzy Schradel for 2. Maybe playing against her brothers in the driveway and in the gym. Nice looking shot there. 40-33, the Bearcats have extended their lead from halftime. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
My friends know me as Derek, but I'm also Master Sergeant Raxter. This is my life in the Air National Guard.
13 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in regulation. The Bearcats led by 4 at halftime and have now pushed it to a 7-point lead here in the second half. Bearcats coming off a 67-50 loss to Boyceville, but they had won their previous 3. Last time these two teams played, Grantsburg got the best of Prairie Farm Clayton by 10, 54-44. We're in a similar pace here, just the opposite teams. See if the Pirates can do something here, make a shot. Josie, and a foul on the floor, and I believe they're going to get Schradel. It is her second foul. So 3 fouls in the second half. All have been called on Prairie Farm Clayton. Wow, that's a risky pass. Ruby used all 6'1" of her frame to get that. Now Hicks gets it to Kaylee. Now Josie has it. Josie in the lane, and she'll go to the line. King and Shelton will check in after this first free throw. Foul is on Adams, I think. Yeah, her first. 4 fouls now on the Bearcats. Free throw is good for Josie. Josie and Ruby lead the scoring for Grantsburg with 8. Schradel gets a well-deserved break. Adams also checking out. No good on that second one. 1 for 2 for Josie. It's a 6-point Prairie Farm Clayton lead. Layup good, nice play. Addie King with 8. Long three, quick three, no good, and off the backboard's iron. Bearcats ball up by 8 now, their biggest lead of the game. King saved, but it goes right to Erickson. Look out. Josie, fetting on her, skip pass over to Jensen. Luella finds Hicks. Entry in and good. Boy, that works really well. Ruby with 10 and a timeout or a whistle. Oh, is Kaylee just causing havoc down there? But it allows Izzy Schradel to come back in. Fetting will be coming out. Well, Grantsburg whittling away a little. It's a 6-point lead. But they've got to get a stop here. Prairie Farm's been good here in the second half offensively. Here's Lang. Schradel. King. Shelton dishes it off to Lang, and now Schradel at the elbow, kicks it back out. Bergman deciding what to do. She's going to drive and dish to Lang. Lang nearly intercepted by Erickson. A little turnaround jumper from the low block. Wow, nice play, nice shot by Izzy Schradel. 14 points for her. She leads the Bearcats. Josie dumping it down. Nice find. And Ruby missed. Long pass. Erickson. She'll take it herself. No, she'll get it to Ruby again. And that time it's Butter. Ruby Rango with 12. King bounce pass. Kick back out. Swung around. Schradel has had a good game, good second half here as well, or more specifically. Wow, Bergman lines one up deep. Long rebound, King, nice looking jumper. 10 points for her, and a whistle and a timeout called. Timeout called by Prairie Farm Clayton. One last friend to watch here, Grantsburg Telcom.
Whether you're soaking in a warm summer evening, relaxing at home with a family, or putting in a hard day's work, no matter how you internet, Grantsburg Telcom has you covered. Grantsburg Telcom is proud to deliver the area's fastest Wi-Fi ever offered, meaning whether you work from home or manage a local business with cloud-based systems and real-time data, you can relax knowing that our secure, reliable fiber-first network will be there for you. Visit grantsburgtelcom.net/fiber to learn more today.
46-38 with 10:13 remaining. Bearcats taking it to the Pirates a little bit here. Grantsburg hanging in there. A nice Ruby Rango basket from a Josie Erickson assist. Pirates will inbound after the Bearcats timeout. Here's Hallberg. Erickson's had a nice second half. Luella, freshman, getting it over to Erickson. Erickson maneuvering. Oh, it's taken from her great hands by King, and she keeps control of it. Up ahead, Schradel. I thought it was a walk-in, and so did this official nearby. Pirates kind of luck out on that one. Turnover into a turnover. Good pass by Luella, and it's good for Ruby. Rango with 14 and sort of establishing her dominance underneath right now. A 6-point Bearcat lead. King lines one up. No, rebound Jensen. And she'll get it over to fellow freshman Lauren Hallberg. Hicks now surveys. Over to Erickson. King out on her. Another nice pass, and good. That is nice looking basketball there for the Pirates on Ruby's 16th point. It's a 4-point game now. Schradel. Luella on her, she gets by, tough shot. Would be an and one had she made it. She'll go to the line for 2. Free throw number 1 is good. Second free throw, got it. 16 points for Izzy Schradel. 48-42. 8.5-ish minutes left to go. Oh, they enter it in again, and it's out of bounds off of Prairie Farm Clayton. I think Ruby would love to get some body fouls in there. They're just bracketing and crashing on that one. Luella, baseline, and she will go to the line for 2. Good aggressive move on the baseline there for Jensen, and she gets rewarded by a trip to the line. Down by 6, 8:20 to go. Good for Luella. Jensen with 7 into the game. Cassie Shelton and Lizzie Lang will come out in the late last second sub. Addie King in for Hayden Bergman. She won't be out too long. Second free throw good by Luella. 8 points for her. It's back to a 4-point game. Nice. And nice. Schradel, no. Everything else was right. That ball popped free, and now it'll be off of Josie, out of bounds. It'll be Prairie Farm Clayton ball. Kind of just going for the loose ball. Last to touch it before it went out of bounds. Kaylee Moore will come in for Luella Jensen. And the no-look denial from Jersey Hicks, and it's out of bounds off of Prairie Farm. What a nice play by Jersey. And the Pirates will inbound down by 4, under 8 minutes to go now. Can they get a score here and make it a one-possession game? Erickson to the rack, and the ball is lost. It's out of bounds off of the Bearcats. And into the game, Bergman. She didn't get much of a rest, and now Izzy Schradel will come out. She won't be on the bench for too long either. It's maybe a quick break here, a little pit stop break. Get gassed up, and then out there for the rest of the game. Erickson. More lines went up. That's off the mark. But Ruby is there, and it's knocked out of bounds, and there I say it's off of Ruby. Wow. She must have touched it trying to regather it because it was definitely knocked out of her hands, but she might have tried to get it back and touched it last. It's so hard to see from my perspective. Here's Bergman. Tough shot. No. Ruby Rango, another rebound. Hallberg to Erickson. Erickson sees a lane, loses the ball, gets it back in a jump ball. It'll be Grantsburg possession. And here comes Schradel back in. Lang will also check back in. Some trouble, and the ball is loose, tipped by Bergman. Josie trying to get it in before the 5 seconds, and it turns into a bucket at the other end. Grantsburg with 3 timeouts, didn't want to use one there apparently, and that's going to be a foul on Schradel. And Luella Jensen's going to come back in. That's the 3rd foul, by the way, on Izzy Schradel. Lauren Hallberg checks out. Good pass in. Here's Erickson. Drives, shot no good. Rebound up for grabs. Josie rips it free for a moment. King comes up with it, and she gets it safely over to Lang, who hands it over to Bergman. And with 6:35 to go, it's a 6-point Bearcats lead. Prairie Farm just passing it around the perimeter. A lot of time ticking off the clock. Now I can hear Trevor say ball pressure. So take that strategy out a little, but you will run the risk of getting beat on the dribble. Bergman kicks it corner. King doubled, in some trouble, but she's able to find Schradel. Good defense on her for now. Ball is loose, and a jump ball. Good defense there by the Pirates. It stays with the Bearcats. Good job by Prairie Farm Clayton there. Took a lot of time, and they have possession of the ball here. Grantsburg closes off the middle of the lane nicely. So they get it to the top of the circle. Here's Bergman, and they tell Kaylee, get out there. Here's Schradel. They're not going to shoot. And Kaylee trying to time one up, but Bergman, nice job protecting the ball, and foul as a result. That's only the 2nd foul on Grantsburg. They might think about getting a couple more here, being very aggressive. They need to maybe get into bonus situation here. Not at this moment, but you got 4 fouls to give, 3 fouls to give, really. King, Bergman. That was the 3rd foul on Kaylee, by the way. Grantsburg switches. Now here's Schradel. Dumping it down, the ball is loose, but Prairie Farm able to recapture it. Bergman has it taken away by J-Dog. And that is going to be a foul on Bergman. Really not necessary to be down there with a 6-point lead. I mean, go for it at first, but then get back. And now Ruby's coming back in, and it is a 1-and-1 now for Grantsburg. So Grantsburg has an opportunity to score here with the time stopped on a kind of an unnecessary foul, but man, It has been a pleasure watching Bergman play basketball. She's really good. And if she had it over, she probably wouldn't have fouled. Josie, free throw, good. Josie's had a nice second half. 9 points for her in the game. Second leading scorer to Ruby. For the Pirates, I should say. Josie perfect from the line tonight. 10 points. Back to a 4-point lead, and Grantsburg's going to put the press on. Schradel to King, and a travel. So the pressure works. Prairie Farm Clayton turns it over. 4:35 to go. Yikes. Incredibly risky inbounds there. Trying to get it to Ruby, but it was knocked out of bounds by 2 Prairie Farm Clayton Bearcats. See if they change things up a little bit on this one. They just wanted Ruby underneath. They do. It's to LJ. LJ fakes the 3, drives, can't get the ball to go, but Ruby is there, and she missed it! Would have made it a 2-point game. Now Grantsburg, only 2 fouls, can be aggressive here. Bergman drops it off. Lang, good! Lexi Lang with her first basket of the night, and it comes at a great time. It's a 6-point lead now for the Bearcats. You can't help but feel a little missed opportunity for Grantsburg there, but still plenty of time left. Only 2 fouls for Grantsburg. They've got to start fouling here, or playing hard enough defense that you force the officials to make a decision. And the reason I say that is just this might come down to fouling and trying to get rebounds and getting possessions and stopping the clock for Grantsburg. But they played such a clean second half, they are a ways away. However, Prairie Farm has 7, so any foul by them will result in the bonus for now. Here's Jensen. Up top, J-Dog lines one up. Hey, there it is! 52-49. The third one from Jersey. 9 points, and there's a foul, and that's what I'm talking about. And you don't want to see somebody have to go to the ground like that. I don't want anybody hurt. Looks like Bergman's okay. Prairie Farm inbounds, tight defense. King, nice play. Bounce pass across to Shelton, and it's good. 10 points for Cassie. Lauren Hallberg gonna check in. It's 54-49, a 5-point Prairie Farm Clayton lead. Jensen picks up her dribble, gets it over to Jersey. And she'll find Luella in the corner. Luella for 3, no! Long rebound, Kaylee. Jensen with another chance. She goes in this time, and she's blocked. Man, I like Jensen just shooting the ball. I mean, I get it. And there's Jersey picking up a block near half court. Just to finish it up on Luella, yeah, I mean, that was the play to go and drive. Unfortunately, I mean, good defense by Prairie Farm, but Luella is absolutely deadly from outside. That's 3 fouls on Jersey, so she's going to take a little bit of a break with 3:14 left to go. And inbounded. And Josie is going to pick up the foul. And now Grantsburg has 5 with 3:12 left to go. Time to just play it out now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was 5. And that was on Josie, her second. Back into the game, Izzy Schradel. And let's see who she goes in for. It's going to be Lexi Lang. Here's Bergman. Bergman's getting the switch. Now back. And they're going to kind of just try to take the air out of this one. Kaylee flopped. And trying to get the foul, can't get the foul call. And now they're going to foul Bergman. We're down by 5, 2:48 left to go. And Hallberg picks up the foul. That is foul number 6. 2:48 left to go. I think Trevor just wanted to get closer to that 7, so when it's time, he can do it. I don't think they're going to try to here. They're just going to play straight up defense, tight defense. Schradel is fouled by Jensen. So 1-1 coming up here for Schradel, and Lang coming back in, Jersey coming back in as well. So that was the plan. That's why Jersey sat, because they were going to get to the bonus here. Now Jersey will come back in. Lauren Hallberg will come out. And they've got some shooters out there for the Pirates. Kaylee, Jersey, Luella, and Josie can all shoot the 3. And, of course, Ruby can clean up underneath. And even still, it's not the worst thing to run the offense through her. Schradel picks up her 17th point. 2.5 minutes left to go. Lots of time. Schradel again. Nice game by Izzy Schradel. 56-49. Back to a 7-point lead. Grantsburg cut into it. Had a 3-point deficit after Jersey took a 3 and made it. That was a tougher shot. And didn't go. And Prairie Farm Clayton with the chance here. They don't want to foul Bergman. They do want to foul Cassie Shelton, although I think she's actually a really good free throw shooter, at least in this game. Let me see her stats here. Free throw is good. Shelton with 11 points. These are unofficial, by the way. But Shelton, a 61% free throw shooter. She's perfect tonight, though. 12 points for her. Jersey for 3. No. Rebound. No. And King clears it away. Under 2 minutes to go now, and we might have a lot of fouls. Oh, that's an interception. Josie Erickson comes away with it. Over to Jensen. Jensen back to Erickson. She'll line it up and then drop it in. Ooh, knocked away. Jensen out to Jersey. Now Erickson over to Kaylee. Moore will line it up. The senior for 3. No good. And Bergman comes with the rebound. And of course I looked away and Kaylee ended up on the ground. And she picks up the foul. And that's 4 on Kaylee. Still 1-1. This is the 9th foul for Grantsburg, or on Grantsburg. And Bergman misses. The rebound still up for grabs. She gets it. Grantsburg a little bit slow to get to that ball, and Bergman just wanted it more. And here she is. She's got it. Next foul will be 10. And that, they're not trying to foul, and now they will foul. Ruby was just playing straight up defense there. Actually, Hayden's free throw percentage is just under 50, so this isn't the worst thing for Grantsburg, but look at that. That's not Hayden, that's why. This is Cassie Shelton. She has 13. I think the one Grantsburg wants to foul is number 12, but it's hard to know that because she's such a good shooter. Doesn't have a great free throw percentage, but Shelton is absolutely on fire from the line. 14 points for her. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, like 7 or 8, I think, have come from free throws. So good job by her to sink her free throws tonight. Earlier tonight, we saw Caleb Brombach receive his 1,000-point ball. So that was a cool thing for the young man. Very proud of him and the way he conducts himself out on the court. We saw another 1,000-point scorer tonight, Hayden Bergman. She's put in 15. She got her free throw, 1,000th point on a free throw. There's Caleb talking with Jackson, sitting in between Noah and Axel, it looks like. So there you go. So congrats to him. Just a junior. He got it a few games ago against Frederick. So here we go, 1:04 left to go. Clock has started, and it's an 11-point Bearcats lead. They've been hitting their free throws down the stretch here. Luella for 3, no. Rebound, no good, or King gets it. Good harassment in the backcourt. Kaylee and Bergman. Bergman's gonna sit in the corner, now go to the logo. Oh. And now a buzzer, and there is a discrepancy here. Trying to hear with my mic. Oh, Kaylee fouled out of the game, and they didn't catch it, apparently. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Carly Burton has to come in. So interesting, I think there's just a discrepancy between the two books. And it's about Kaylee. Pete has the official book, so whatever he says goes. And let's see. I think Kaylee did foul out of the game. And that's why you have two scorekeepers at the scorers table. And let's see what's going on here. Yep, she has fouled out of the game. And that is a technical foul on Grantsburg. And the free throw is good. Technical on Grantsburg for playing a player with 5 fouls. And I don't know if the stats are wrong or what, but Bergman just went 2 for 2. I think she's missed 1 free throw tonight. So that is basically a wrap here, 62-49, 40 seconds left to go. Hopefully the Pirates don't continue to foul down by 13. Let's play this out. Nope. Well, they're not going to call Lauren on that one. Bergman. 28 seconds left to go. And they are going to foul with 25.2 seconds left to go. So 10 fouls on Grantsburg. That's two foul shots. That one goes. Bergman now with 18. 14-point lead, and that's where it stays, but she gets her own rebound. Second time we've seen her do that. Get off. There's no real need. Whatever. They need to do what they need to do. And that's going to be Grantsburg ball. Fighting to the end. 14-point lead, 12.8 seconds left to go. Prairie Farm Clayton on top, and a substitution coming in. Shoni Adams, and back into the game, B. Fetting. And out comes Bergman and Shelton. Very nice games from both of them. Josie over to Luella. Luella for three. Got it. With about 5 seconds left to go, Luella Jensen finishes the game in double digits with 11. Makes the score look a little better. 63-52 the final score. The Bearcats had a 4-point lead at halftime and ended up winning by 11. So congrats to them. They go to 12-9 overall, 9-4 in the conference. The Pirates fall to 11-12 overall, 7-6 in the conference. The brackets have already been set. Here they are. This game obviously had nothing to do with that. The playoffs start on Tuesday. Grantsburg still has, both of these teams actually still have one regular season game left. Grantsburg plays at Luck tomorrow night. Prairie Farm Clayton plays, hosts Shell Lake tomorrow night, I think. Is that wrong? I don't think that's wrong. That's right. So that's what's going on tomorrow night. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me go through the final tallies here. Leading scorer of the night and 1,000-point scorer is Hayden Bergman. Izzy Schradel also had 18. Both of them had 18. 14 points for Cassie Shelton. 10 points for Addie King. Wow, 4 players in double digits for the Bearcats. Lexi Lang chipped in with 2 herself. And then that was a really big play. Big shot for Lexi underneath. For the Pirates, leading scorer was Ruby Rango. She had 16. Luella Jensen had 11. And Josie Erickson had 10. Jersey Hicks with 9. 4 points for Carly Burton and 2 for Kaylee Moore. So that is going to do it. We'll be back on the air on Monday. Grantsburg boys only. Grantsburg boys only as they host Middle Border Conference foe Amory. So that is going to do it. It's picture time down on the court, and we'll talk to you again on Monday night. Thank you again for watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.